You want to do that before the people are watching? Okay. All good. That's fine.
Now I'm just messing with you.
It's all good. As you should on a Friday afternoon. If you mess with me enough, I won't miss you all weekend. Be like, that Chelsea, she's nothing but trouble.
I'm sure you'd miss me on Monday.
I would miss you on Monday. I would miss you on Monday.
You may not miss me on Saturday and Sunday, but
I would miss you on Monday. I like hanging out with you at work.
I like hanging out with you at work too.
You're a good partner in crime.
Yeah, you are too.
Thanks. Try not be a criminal at work.
We only get up to the best crimes at work. Fun ones.
Right.
We just do fun things.
That's true. So we have some really super random things on the table today. Should we just get right in and talk about the thing in your hand right away?
Maybe?
Maybe?
It unsuctioned.
Okay.
Yeah, we totally should.
Okay, we'll talk about the other thing.
Then I'll stop playing with it.
Okay. So every once in a while, if you have a machine and your machine comes with kind of a regular extension table, sometimes that's not big enough to hold big projects.
No, sometimes it sure
And
isn't.
there's not enough support for what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So Bernina and Brother both make extension tables to fit the broad majority of their machines.
They do?
And we have the standard issue ones for the Berninas. And these are 18 by 24 acrylic extension tables.
They're huge.
Which are kind of clear, which is not
Hard.
great on camera.
Hard to see.
Turn it on
but
edge. I don't know. Look, there's a thing there. It's
There
clear,
is.
But
I'm holding it. I swear. See, it goes like that.
you were putting all the fingerprints on it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, these come packed flat, so they come with little legs. There's 4 little legs that fit onto the built-in leg holders. There's like sockets almost. And these legs are adjustable, so if your table is a little bit of a weird height, or you've got, I don't know, got a table with a leaf in it and your leaf is not a normal height all the time.
This is my favorite foot.
Yeah, there's a little rubber
favorite
suction cup one that you can put kind of wherever you need, but usually you need it kind of right at your free arm. So,
Did you say you didn't want me to get fingerprints all over this?
No,
'Cause I got a lot of them on
you
it.
already got all the fingerprints on it, it's fine.
I don't think I could put more fingerprints on it.
So it will slide and sit right next to your machine. Can you get the Stream Deck in there? Or,
Oh.
oops. You want to switch to the close-up?
Man down!
So when you're looking at this, what you're going to try and do is get these legs so that they're sitting the right height so that your table's sitting flush with the free arm of your machine. So right now that back corner probably needs to come down just a little bit for me.
That's as low as it can go. Is it this one? No. Oh, is it that back one over there? It could be this. Is that better?
You drop things on the floor. So once you get it set up, usually they're really good. This is what I have around the bed of my machine.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, but once you get the sweet spot and all those legs adjusted properly, you'll have a seamless transition here to here. Which, depending what you're working on, if you're working on a bigger project, something like a quilt, and you're getting into that part where the bulk of your quilt is hanging off your table or off the bed of your machine, you're not going to struggle quite so much with that pull and droop that happens coming off to the left. So better support for your big projects, a little bit easier if you're trying to get in there and say free motion quilt.
Yeah, nice big bed for free motion.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't accidentally slide off the edge and drop your quilt.
Yeah, and it's totally flat. So if you're doing things like ruler work with your free motion quilting, you've got a flatter surface to work with. So lots of times a big extension table is a lovely addition to your machine.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not sure what will fit your machine, we can give you a hand finding one.
We sure could.
Yeah. So anyway, we had one of these open in our new owners class today. Somebody wanted to see what it looked like. So I thought you guys might like to see it as well.
I think it's very nice. I like it.
And it does have a ruler on the front of it. It doesn't have quite the same markings as the traditional Bernina table, but my solution to that would be it's OmniGrid.
Glow line tape.
The glow line tape. You can line up wherever you need those lines, so you still have a seam line all the way down.
Totally.
Yeah. And Brother also makes acrylic extensions for their machines. They vary in size a little bit depending on where you are in the machine lineup. So there's some really lovely options to give you a bigger work surface for when you need a bigger work surface. Something that if you don't know it's there, how can you solve your problem if you didn't know there was a solution?
I do need to get an extension table for my machine. I've been waiting to buy one for a long time and I just haven't. But I need one.
Silly Chelsea.
So many times I could have used it.
So many times.
So many times.
So other things going on around here besides extension tables. We just had our 2-day Bernina New Owners, our first session of that back here in store since pre-COVID. And then next week we have So Happy, so we can talk about So Happy next.
Ooh. Do I get a open kit?
Sure. Chelsea's been asking me all day.
I got a kit. It is adorable.
You're gonna open the kit from top down? No. Front. Whole thing's out.
Okay. All right.
So our So Happy event is happening next Thursday and Friday. Whole bunch of people made the decision in the last 24 hours that they were going to attend. So there's less seats available than there was yesterday. But in your event kit, you're going to get all the stabilizer you need to make the 6 projects we'll be making. If you've never tried embroidery before, it is a perfect event to try embroidery, but there's a whole bunch of stuff from OESD included in the kit.
This has a very helpful guide in it that I was creeping. It shows you what stabilizers to use when you have dense stitching and less dense stitching. I showed you that.
No.
It's so cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to see that when you're in class.
You get to see that in class.
It comes with thread
6 spools.
that'll coordinate pretty nicely with the projects.
This, I think, is my favorite color. This one here. What about you, Leah?
Oh, in that lineup?
I'd pick this teal.
I like obnoxious pink.
You.
It's actually a really lovely pink. It's not obnoxious like the pinks I normally go for. Design CD with both the class designs as well as
some bonus
designs.
Cute.
Scissors! Who doesn't like a kit with more scissors? Love more scissors.
I love my set of these. And a stabilizer slap band.
So I slapped down with that yesterday. It didn't work.
You gotta hold on. Okay, let's see if we can do this.
It
I didn't
doesn't
slap it hard enough.
It doesn't really like slapping when it's in its packaging.
No. But it's a great way to keep your stabilizers together. Or you could just wear it because it's cute. But it also has a measuring tape at the other side, which I think is awesome. Some tape.
Ooh, tape.
Tearaway, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Ooh, an isocord chart.
Like a pocket purse-sized isocord chart where you could check off which ones you already own. So when you come to the store, you don't accidentally buy a spool you already have.
Excellent. It keeps going.
Nice.
Nice big one. Perfect for your purse, or your backpack, or your pocket. Ooh, stabilizer guide.
Nice.
That's nice. What else is in here? Ooh, I got some kits, Leah.
Yeah.
Got a pillow kit with a pillow in there. And what's this one? The postcard. There's some postcards and fabrics. Ooh, the cord keeper. I love this vinyl. The glitter vinyl.
The Luxe Sparkle vinyl.
Oh,
So pretty.
so pretty. It has
So much fun to work with too.
It has a hint of like iridescent green in there, which is kind of cool.
On the way, yeah.
Ooh, the luggage tag. We get to embroider on some cork. I'm excited for that one.
I like embroidered on cork.
I've never embroidered on cork.
We'll fix that.
I'm gonna see it. It's
We'll
gonna
see it
be
in
good.
action.
Oh, the sewing that we get a full table runner, right? It's a table runner. Yeah, it is a table runner. And we're using heat to go.
Nice.
That'll be fun. And this is the mini organizer with its little bamboo hoop.
So cute. And you got this great bag that'll work as a project bag for like carrying stuff to class or
It's
organizing a
huge.
project at home.
That is huge.
I know. It's
And it's deep too.
yeah. Nice.
That could be your like Patrick in Paradise bag.
Or maybe you're making
Or-
a tiling scene and you've got all your blocks
Ooh,
trimmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your I need to make this project bag. Or a spot to put all your OESD CDs. That's an excellent bag. And it has a nice zipper.
Sweet.
I think
You think you can repack the kit?
I repacked it yesterday.
Okay.
I already took it apart once. I was excited. And I couldn't be patient. I just really wanted to see what was in it.
Yeah, so we have machines if you'd like to borrow one and give embroidery a try. If you would like to, you know, hang out and you own a machine, we can make that happen too. But 2-day class, all of this included, plus teacher time. And we've got our guest teacher, Nan Grimm. And then we have our entire education team will be in store as support for all the students that are attending. Because sometimes if you're new to embroidery, you might need help with some things along the way as you're learning, which is pretty normal.
It's pretty normal. And to get to hang out with a bunch of people who love doing what you love doing.
Yeah,
I think that's the best part.
totally. Other things coming up in the world of classes. Maybe you don't need an embroidery class, which I think everybody needs embroidery, but maybe not everybody does.
That was a segue into the thing in March. Oh,
Yeah,
now I
good,
see.
right?
I get it.
So I have a very giant needle that I like to talk about sometimes in class. If you're in a new owner's class to me, you'll get some needle talk. But if you want all the needle information you could possibly need, we have a free Zoom session happening March 22nd. And you can sign up for that on our website or give the store a call. Get your name on the list so we send you the Zoom link ahead of class. But the class is 100% free. And it is a educator from the Schmetz Needle Company doing the presentation for us, and it will be recorded. So if your work schedule interferes with the Zoom class, have no fear. You can still learn all about the needles and sign up. It's free.
It sure is.
We'll record so you can watch it later, come back to it later. But there's a ton of really interesting information about needles that lots of people don't know.
Oh, there's so much info.
And Rhonda, I've met her a couple times in person, and she's lovely, and she knows so much about needles.
I'm just really enjoying your crooked needle right here.
We'll learn why needles bend and break.
This one looks like a swan. This is still my favorite.
Want to do the close-up on
Of
that?
course I do.
So we'll learn how to keep your needles from going like this, and why they do this, and how to avoid it. Some of the things you might learn in a needle class. I have another class sample in my lap.
Oh, you sure do.
I do.
Should we hold it up? I'm gonna take kidnap. Do you wanna? Oh, this way. This way.
Yeah. In our Bernina New Owners class today, we did a little bit of free motion work, trying out the BSR. I ended up with a whole class of people who decided maybe free motion quilting wasn't their cup of tea. But there's other ways to get your quilts quilted. So we have
this way.
we have a class coming up in April called, what do I call it? Edge to edge quilting on your embroidery machine.
I think it's edge to edge quilting with using Emily Scott.
Designs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a fabulous little system that Emily Scott Designs has developed for using the module that came with your machine, if you've got a module with your machine, to quilt your quilts. Because I can't make a perfect butterfly over and over and over again all the way across my quilt.
You can't? You're not a machine?
I'm not a machine. Pretty good at free motion quilting some days, but some days I've had too much coffee.
That's me today.
And butterflies get little or big. but neither direction is necessarily what I want. So we'll be learning how to do this to finish your quilts. And it's pretty quick to get through it. So it's a 1-day class, and you'll understand the technique and how to move forward.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the rainbow thread in it.
Variegated thread makes me really happy.
Me too.
So
Me too.
you can sign up for that one and join us in store or virtually for that.
You sure can.
Yeah. Definitely, if you don't know your machine controls very well, it might be easier in store where we can help you poke buttons for alignment, but very much doable from home as well. But in between now and then, we have some more new owners classes for Brother and a couple other things. So check out our class calendar on the website. And then right on the top of our website, mysewingroom.ca, there's a little banner ad. We have about 4 days left for you guys to vote in the local quilt shop contest. So we'd love your vote. And the perks for voting in the local quilt shop contest is things for the stores. So when you guys vote for us, we have a chance to win things that could potentially be like videos or giveaways or demo samples. Makes it easier for us to keep making fabulous content for you guys.
It does.
So that's what I know. What fabric do we have behind us?
A whole bunch of fun sewing ones.
Oh, cute. Nice.
What is it called again?
She Who Sews.
Oh, She Who Sews.
She Who Sews, yes.
Fabulous.
So it's J. Wicker Fresh line.
Sure is.
Yes.
We have a lot of J. Wicker Fresh. I
So
love.
pretty.
She makes,
I met her too.
she makes such pretty stuff. Did
Yeah.
you see the Valentine's line?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Be Mine Valentine. It has the prettiest flowers.
They're so cute.
I love them.
So that's kind of what we've got for you guys this week. Stay tuned for an announcement on Monday. So
What is it, Leah? You're not going to tell me?
no, I'm gonna tell you Monday. You already know.
I do already know.
Stay tuned for an announcement Monday. Kind of a big deal store announcement.
It
on
is
Monday.
a big deal. I think it's a big deal.
Big deal store announcement coming Monday.
It might also be in the e-news.
I read the e-news, but that was many hours ago when I read
think
the
it's
proof.
in the e-news.
Okay. If you're not signed up for our e-news, get signed up for our e-news. There's a link on our website to sign up. So have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us. If you liked today's video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit a heart, leave us a comment, share with a friend.